So today we're talking about the Challenger, the Shuttle Challenger incident from 1986. It caused the lives of 7 astronauts. Um, so the biggest reason for this space shuttle that to have failed was because they weren't taking the precautions necessary to have all these safety inspections done, and make sure that every single component of the space shuttle was to the best standing possible that would, save the lives of these 7 astronauts. The reason for this was because they were under a lot of pressure to get to space. They wanted to beat Russia. The United States wanted to beat Russia in getting to space, so they planned the launch of the shuttle. A few weeks before Russia would launch their shuttle to space. Unfortunately, because they were under all these pressures, they decided that it was more important to launch the ship instead of taking their time fixing the problems that needed to be fixed and then going to space. I think that caused it, that slowed us down, that made us do 2 times the work in half the time. But I feel that the United States made the best decision that they could on this. I think ethically speaking, the life of one is more important than the United States race to space. But I don't know what consequences would have happened if the United States didn't make it to space, or if the United States just didn't meet the expectations necessary. Because I don't know what effects could have happened to the United States. Unfortunately, we can't really judge or say that the United States made a mistake in this situation. Personally speaking, I would have saved the life of even just one. But anyways, we were talking about the problem that happened. The biggest problem that happened is that there was these O-rings that didn't expand when it was cold. This problem was figured out about 8 years prior, but it was just getting pushed aside. They just wanted to launch the space shuttle, and so they went with the launch, and they lost the lives of 7, and they lost a space shuttle. I think precautions that could be taken is I don't know. Like I said, maybe not looking at an ethical point of view. We shouldn't look at the ethical point of view in this situation, but we should look at getting rules instated. Checks and balances. Something that would say, even if you're the president of the United States, you cannot rush this because we need to have these safety inspections. Those safety inspections would save the lives of whoever or whatever's on the space shuttle, but also save the United States billions of dollars, thousands of dollars on those spaceships, space shuttles. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that they could have done to prevent this problem, because it was a preventable problem, especially since it was figured out almost 8 years prior. Scheduling, obviously, can't control the weather, but do your best to schedule for a warmer time of year, or just schedule for a warmer time of year. And if you have to postpone a week or 2 weeks, it wouldn't affect you, because it's if you're supposed to launch in summer, and then you'll be good to go. But anyways, that's the Space Shuttle Challenger, and there.